Alright, I'm going to scrapbook a 12 by 12 layout today, and I'm going to use this picture of my mom and I, and kind of the story behind it is I lost my mother 2.5 years ago to breast cancer, and this past week my mama, her mother, was cleaning out a closet and stumbled across this picture. And so I kind of just threw it on my desk because I knew I wanted to scrap it. And I had these gold thickers laying here, and I have my green 2013 album here too. And I just threw it on, and when I saw it I was like, oh my gosh, this just works for this picture. So my plan is to use these gold thickers and some more gold stuff. I had picked up some gold embossing powder and some gold sequins, and also some clear and white ones the other day at Hobby Lobby. And so my plan is to go through my stuff. And look through for some more green paper, and I might add some more colors in there too. I might add some, I'm not quite sure, but for sure my two basic colors I want to have in are green and gold. So I'm gonna go through my stash and look to see what I have. And so here's the letter thickers, and I pulled out my Mr. Huey's gold picture. So these are the three papers that I plan on using in the layout. So I have a Bo Bunny, then Studio Calico, Amy Tangerine, and then another Studio Calico vellum. Then I also pulled out some scraps. Has some cardstock chevrons, some crepe paper, some Fifth and Frolic, and Echo Park, and then I had some cut aparts that came from a crepe paper cut apart paper. So I don't know what direction I'm going in this layout. I just pulled out stuff and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to start off with splattering some the gold glimmer mist, and I just have that big old splatter, and I'm going to try to cover it up, my papers. So I'm just splattering gently, dropping and splattering any way I can get some of the gold glimmer, or not glimmer, oh, it's kind of a shimmer to it, and Mr. Huey's gold on there. Okay, now I'm going to put that to side and trim my papers. And I'm going to use this love paper as part of my title. So just trimming it down. I'm not really measuring, I just randomly putting it, measuring it up, or not measuring it, but just cutting it in different places. So again, just trimming up some papers. I'm going to use the vellum now. Just made a little snip so I know where I wanted to have it, to cut it. So again, just trimming. And now I'm going to put them all aside and start layering them up how I want them for the photo. And I felt like the photo was kind of getting lost in that black background, so I'm going to give it a little photo mat with some blue aqua color. And that will be the basis of this layout. And I'm going to ink the edges. I think I inked them with black soot. So gluing down, inking, gluing down. And sorry it's been a long time since I've had a video up. It's been a crazy month for February. I actually did this layout at the beginning of February, and I just haven't had a chance to do anything else in February. It's just crazy time for me at work and everything. So here I go. That's basically the layout. So now I'm going to pull out some embellishments and kind of add them in there, some layering in there. And some more scraps of cardstock. I think those are chevron cardstock. I'm trying to use these tags, or those little snippets, not tags, really cut aparts. And I'm trying to use that green, but I end up not using it. But I'm going to use that black. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around that little banner on it. or actually I decide, oh, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to decide, I guess, I'm going to do the title. And the title's going to be called A Mother's Love. I really didn't know at first what I was going to title this layout. I just knew I wanted to make a scrapbook of this picture. So I picked up these gold thickers at Hobby Lobby. I don't know why, but I was obsessing about gold. So I am going to, and so I decided to use those after I bought them that day, or a couple days later. Anyways, so now I'm just going to lay them down. And that's why I said the love is part of the title. I come back later on after I've done this layout. I just felt like the love was getting a little bit lost after a while when I was looking at it a couple days later. And I went and highlighted outlined one of the loves there. So I was looking, maybe I was going to do a different A, but that aqua color kind of got lost, I felt. So I decided to just go back to the gold A. Again, trying to pull these tags in and here, so, or not tags, I'm sorry, little cut parts, tags, whatever. Anyways, so just messing with it, trying to make it, perfect. And like I said, I was going to cut around that, so giving it just a little black trim around that white part of the banner. And put it there behind, and try to use the A to kind of cover up the end there. And I'm just going to kind of fuss with it a little bit just to get things placed the way I want them. So, again, I'm just fussing with it. Trying to make, I kind of wanted the end to hide, I don't know what I'm thinking here. So there I go. Now I had little sticker pieces that were just kind of sitting there on the side of my desk that I've used in another little layout. And decided to put it there at the top, give us some more little layers. I'm gluing everything down, making sure everything's down. And now I'm going to pull out my sequins. And I'm going to use some like clear ones, and then I'm going to use some gold ones. I'm just like randomly sputtering them there. And so kind of where they go is where I will end up gluing them. And so I'm going to use my Aleene's paper glaze, and it's like, what is it like? I can't think of what it's called right this moment. Anyways, it dries clear. So I'm just kind of picking them up with my finger, gluing them down, putting a little bit of glue and gluing them down. Some like to stick to my fingers, and I think I end up losing one at one point, and I don't know. And losing a sequin. Anyways, so I'm just keep gluing them down, just wherever they randomly fell on the paper. And keep gluing, keep gluing, keep gluing. And then, what am I going to do? I was going to go look through some more of my stickers and papers for any more little things. Okay. So I went through my stuff, and here's some things I found that I'm probably might add to the layout. And yeah, that's not green, but I had just purchased these, so of course I want to use them. So I'm going to put you on fast forward again. So I know at the beginning of the video I said that I wanted to add some green, and I really hadn't added any green to this layout. I was going to try to use that happy over there that you see in the left side of the screen, but it just couldn't make it work. So I pulled out some green washi tape to accent in here too. And I went and looked through all of my stickers and stuff and label stickers to find some more green. So I'm going to go down to that bottom corner, put a little embellishments there. I found some green arrows, arrow border sticker. Put that in there. Just trying to find little green stuff that I could add. And see, what do I pull out next? Sorry. Like I said, it's been a while since I did this thing. So, I punched a little circle to kind of do a half circle there at the bottom. And accent with a little sequin. and another little label sticker. Just adding more layers and bringing in some more green, since that's what I originally had wanted to add instead of the kind of aqua color. So I'm going to try to pull that tag in, and it just was fading and blending in too much of the background. So I had some extra green little strips, scraps, and I guess I didn't like that sticker, so I'm taking it off. So you see the little green straps over on the right side. I'm going to border punch one. I'm just looking for my border punches, and I'm going to use this doily. I don't know the name of it, I'm sorry. And I'm going to put it there on the side. I'm going to, of course, ink the edges. Just wanted to first make sure it was working. And I'm just making sure that I want what side I wanted to put it on. And I am going to put it on the right side of the photo. So there it goes. Just getting some more little green highlights in there. And I was trimming off that little that circle there. So glue down a little sequin that I had put there. A couple of sequins I have added. And now I'm going to pull out these little tabs. And the reason why I use the little circle tab is because my mom, she was an accountant, and I just remember all her accounting stuff, like I don't know, when she had things in little books and stuff, she had little tabs, had those little circular tabs. And so that's why I decided to use this one. Just kind of, it was a memory that I have of her. And I put some, what I'm going to do, I decided I didn't want to leave it the wood because it kind of blended in with the craft card paper. So I'm going to add some washi to it and trim around it, which it was not that easy to do because the washi kept on wanting to roll and not easy to cut because it was sticky. Anyways, so I just kind of make it green so it pop up, and also the placement of where I put the tab down at the bottom, even though it's kind of away from all the other embellishments, it kind of reminded me of my mom's accounting books that she had when she would label them and stuff with the little tab, how it would be at the bottom of the little binders. Anyways, it's a little memory that I have of my mom, so that's why I did it that way. So thanks for watching. Okay, so I am not going to add any journaling right now. I probably will in the future. It's going to take me some time to process it and to get out what I want onto this journal, since it's about my mother. I'm sorry, to this layout. And then if I do, I probably will add the journaling like right in here. So this is the finished layout, and thanks for watching.